we're checking out the BYD Sealion 6, the big brother to the BYD Sealion 5. We are driving in the comfort version of the car, which is the entry-level package. There is one step up from this, which of course is the dynamic, which has all the bells and whistles, but the comfort level has plenty of them too. This car is priced between 639,900 Rand and 797,900 Rand. Is this the perfect family-friendly hybrid SUV? Let's find out. Welcome back to another car review, and a massive thank you to Kelston Motors BYD East London for the review of the Sealion 6. This car sits in the mid-size SUV space with a plug-in hybrid heart combined with an 18.3 kilowatt Blade battery for electric first daily runs and long-range trips. Today we're breaking down the design, performance, practicality and tech, as well as pricing right here in South Africa. This is the BYD Sealion 6, the big brother to the Sealion 5 that we've already covered. Let's start where we always start, with an exterior walk around to show you some of the features. This is the Sealion 6, the big brother to the Sealion 5. This car features bold SUV lines with modern LED lighting, 18-inch wheels standard across all trims. The variant we're driving is the BYD Sealion 6 Comfort. This is the entry level. I don't know about you, but every time I look at this car, I kind of get the impression of the Porsche Cayenne. Very similar kind of styling. Those beautiful daylight running lights. You've got the LED lamps in there, headlamps in there, the BYD tech, a nice little trim across the side, and the front spoiler is pretty cool. Quite a sharp aerodynamic style in design, large bonnet, plenty of capacity for power. I'll go into those specs with you a little bit later on. 18-inch wheels, as we spoke about, across all of the designs. There are aftermarket wheels which you can get from third-party resellers that could go a little bit bigger if you want to. There's plenty of wheel well space there. That two-tone design, this is the grey with the black that runs through the vehicle as well. Really nice sized rear view mirrors with plenty of visibility behind you, but you do have the reverse camera behind you as well. And of course, standard across all of their vehicles is that blind spot alert on both the driver and passenger side of the vehicle. Touch button entry for passenger and driver. Large rear door. I mean, you can have a look at the size of that rear door. It is going to provide ease of access in and out. And of course, it's got the two ports, the one on this side for petrol, the one on the other side for electric. Getting to the rear of the vehicle, you've got the rear spoiler built in, your antenna on the top, your chrome roof racks that are there, the panoramic sunroof, which is absolutely gorgeous. And a car that looks pretty good from behind. You've got that BYD signature tail light that goes across the entire length, as well as the assistant brake light at the top here on the bottom of the spoiler. Rear camera over here, front camera is located on the front grille, and of course you've got that little bit of chrome around the bottom of the spoiler with the reverse sensors here as well that assist you. While I'm at it, massive shout out to Kelston Motor Group, kelston.co.za. Thank you so much to the BYD team here in East London for the use of the vehicle. Came around to the driver's side. Here's the other port that I spoke about. I quite like that BYD tech. This little inlay here is very, very nice. And you've got this chromed strip around the windows that go right around the windows that just give it a premium feel. Back door, again, very nice and large. And your driver's door here. From the outside of the car, it looks premium. First impressions matter. The Sealion 6 looks confident from pretty much every angle. Contemporary SUV design that says luxury without shouting. Subtle. Right, let's talk about load capacity on the BYD Sealion 6. Simple open. This one is not the automatic tailgate. That is on the dynamic version. This is the comfort. Normally you'd have the closed there as well. Plenty of space in the boot, 425 liters of space. This load capacity is available behind the second row with all the seats in place, which is pretty typical for a mid-size SUV. Your electric charger there, your fast charger there, some new mats for whoever's going to be buying this car, and nice little compartments on either side to make it neat and tidy. You've got your boot cover there, just to make sure that when you've got things in there that it's all covered up and pretty neat and tidy. The seats do fold down in a 60-40 split, and when you do that, it adds an additional 1,000 or so liters, with a total of 1,440 liters folding the rear seats down. Creates a much larger, almost flat cargo area for bulky items, weekend gear, larger loads, etc., etc. So those seats do fold down, increases the capacity by almost 1,000 liters of space. And the cool thing is, when the seats are folded down, it's almost flat, so you won't have any ridges as you run through there. The seats will be pretty much level with this here. Spare tire located under there with all the accessories that you need. All in all, plenty of boot space. Fits perfectly into this mid-size SUV range as far as literage is concerned. As a standard, moving now to the rear seats of the car, plenty of space here. As you can see, I'm on my way to gym, so I'll just move that bag out the way. Lots and lots of space. Again, you've got those individually indented passenger left and right seats, with the middle seats being slightly more flat. No hump in the middle, so pretty much lounge couch kind of vibe there. 3 adults in this car I feel like would fit quite comfortably. Again, you got that plush BYD. They really do like the soft feel to everything. Your ISOFIX child fittings are in place on either side of the car, so putting a baby seat in here or 2, no problem. Center console folds down and reveals 2 extra cup holders. Loads and loads of space. Rear visibility through the headrests is pretty decent. Again, you do have the reverse cam, so when you are reversing, you won't really need that, but lots and lots of space. Panoramic sunroof that runs from the front of the car to the rear of the car. It's one of my favorite features. I love sunroofs, and if they're panoramic, even better. Sitting in the back of this car, this seat, the front driver's seat, is in my driving position. I am 6'3", and there is legroom to spare there. Very, very comfortable. You got your sleeves on either side. You've got your vents, your dual vents here again, with a control up or down, so that your passengers can control how much airflow they get. Down there, USB-C and standard USB charging ports, and again, that little space down there, which nobody knows what that's really for. Close the door. Plenty of space indeed. Your standard automatic window control there. Let me just open this a little bit here. This is quite nice. This is different to the Sealion 5. Speaker port there, speaker inlay there as well. Chromed finish here, and a chrome finish on the outside with that same very, 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 very shiny plastic there, which is prone to fingerprints, but it's not too bad. Ambient lighting that runs throughout the car from the front dashboard all the way through the doors when opening the car up. They will dim down at some point. On the dynamic, I was told to tell you that the ambient lighting stays on if you choose to, and it can also change color and can also respond to whatever music you're playing. That's very cool. That stitching again, this is typical BYD. It's how they do things, with a plush armrest, a door bin with plenty of space for water in the back of the car. Moving to the front passenger side of the car. You know, one of the things I like about BYD is when you close the doors, they don't sound tinny, they sound very premium. Again, that same design that runs from the dashboard all the way through here with the 2 speaker inlets there, or what we say, cutouts. That nice little chromed finish there. You've got the automatic window winder here with that chrome design that runs through there as well. Big door bin for lots and lots of water space here. Plush armrests as well, and that stitching that runs through the car. Moving across to the passenger seat, the stitching, as you can tell, that beautiful plush soft finish with the headrest that is molded into the actual seat. Electronic seat controls for the passenger side, which is premium. Passenger side of the dashboard, Those vents, the same sort of BYD design. It's one of the things they carry through consistently throughout the car. Airbag, driver, passenger, curtain. So 6 airbags in total. You've got the additional airbags here as well. And then for the back, you got 6 airbags in total. Makes the car pretty safe. 14-inch display, I'll get into that later. But seated in the passenger seat of this car, plenty of legroom, plenty of space, very comfortable. Armrest here, which of course hides that console, that deep, very deep console storage area there. Nice and comfortable. One of the things on the comfort, which is pretty sad, is no charge, no wireless charging. You can have that fitted aftermarket though, but 2 ports here where you would normally have the wireless charging. On the Dynamic, you would definitely have the wireless charging there. Nice vent design with the chromed inlay around there. I won't go too much into this because we'll do that from the driver's side. So seated in the passenger side of this vehicle, at the front of the car, very premium, very luxury, plenty of space. You're not feeling like you're holding hands with the driver. The driver doesn't feel like you're interfering with them at all. Super comfortable, very premium, very spacious. I could go on a long ride as a passenger in this car relatively easily. Now the part we all enjoy, the driver's side, the cockpit. This is why we buy cars, so we can drive them, right? Super sleek, simple design, yet premium, with a lot of premium finishes and touches. Even on the comfort version, the Dynamic is a step up, but even on this car, there's plenty going on here on the steering wheel. Driver's door, very similar to the other doors with that chrome there, that black polished plastic in the middle, which is premium, not too bad. The 2 speaker ports or cutouts. Your window controls here, automatic windows all the way around, window lock there, rear view mirror control there, plush armrest, door bin with lots of space. Driver's seat is pretty similar to the passenger seat, and in fact very similar to the rear passenger seat, perhaps with just a little bit more comfort. Nice bucket, so it kind of hugs you, that molded into the seat headrest, which is super comfortable. Electronic controls for the driver's seat as well, which you would expect. Sitting in the driver's seat of the BYD Sealion 6 is really a fun place to be. It's comfortable, it's intuitive. The controls in the car are where you'd expect them to be. Comfortable seating for me, I like it, and I did take the car for a drive on the highway, which is some of the visuals you're seeing on this video, and wow, the handling of this vehicle is amazing. The vents, very similar as we saw on the passenger side. The air conditioning on the car really works well. Excuse the pun, it's pretty cool, and it really does. Stalks are very simple, indicators one side, lights the other side, automatic lighting and window wipers, so you can have the lighting set to auto and the windscreen wipers set to auto as well. That steering wheel, again, nice plush finish on the steering wheel. It feels really premium, chromed all the way through with the design, and then that sort of brushed metal inlay there as well. Airbag in the driver's side here. The horn, I used it yesterday. It is perfectly loud, gets the attention and gets what you want. Audio controls on this side, back, forward, volume up and down, telephone and your Hey BYD on there. And then on this side here, you've got your adaptive cruise control there, as well as the fact that you can switch. Let me just turn the car on. You can switch the orientation of the 14-inch display from right here. So I can just press that button and there she goes. Right, down to the gear selection on the vehicle, as well as some of the other controls. Auto for the air conditioning there, fan on all front, window demisting there. Start button there, as well as your mode select. That is either sport, economy or normal. I've driven the car in normal mostly. On this side you can flip between EV and HEV, volume control over there as well as on the steering wheel. Hazard lights there, your collision assist on there, and your auto hill assist there, which you can turn on or off. And it doesn't just work for hills. If you're parked on a flat piece of ground and you're stopped at a robot, you can actually literally just take your foot off the brakes and the car will hold its position quite easily there. The vents, again, nice little indentation there, and the dashboard as a whole, just really, really stylish. It's a premium vehicle. It's priced in the 700,000 range, so it has to be. Nothing too plasticky. Plenty of visibility out the front of the vehicle. At the top you've got your rear view mirror, which is pretty large, and decent visibility behind you, as you can see there. You've also got this unit here which assists with lane keeping, and I tried that out. If you are not paying attention on the lanes, the car will nudge you back into place, which is pretty cool there. You've got your sunroof controls here. The sunroof is back at the moment. If I want to open the sunroof, I just hit that. Depending on how far I want it open, I can then open it even more. Let's close that because it's a super hot day today. I can, however, ask the car to do it for me, as well as many other functions. I can say, hey BYD,
What's up?
can you turn the fan higher on the aircon, please?
Okay, I'll increase the fan level.
There we go. Hey BYD,
I'm here.
can you open the sunroof for me, please? So as you can tell, it's fairly instantaneous. She responds pretty quickly, and she listens for a few seconds after you finish talking just to see if you want to carry on the conversation. On the whole, really comfortable drive. Let's get to the infotainment system. 14-inch screen, which you can then rotate as well. I won't go too much. I've never really used it in this display mode, but I will just flip that back there. I'm going to go through this really quickly. The first thing you'll notice is that the home page is very different to the Sealion 5. Phone connectivity, music controls, digital audio, broadcasting, which we need more of in South Africa. Come on, guys. As well as your time, your Apple CarPlay there as well. But if you flick to the other side, you'll see all of those apps that you've got here. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, utility tools, themes. I did change the wallpaper on this vehicle image. You can change as well. BYD store, don't forget to shop. Dual climate control, so the passenger can control their own from this home screen as well as I can, or I can go there and I can control it there. There is no seat cooling or warming on this version, but there is on the dynamic range. But you can see it's really, really easy to use, pretty adaptable, fan up and down, changing either side, changing the direction of the airflow, etc., etc. Not too much I want to go into on this page here. You do have your settings, which will bring up all of those options that you can change. And of course, on the vehicle side, you can change the style, you can change the remote AC scheduling, so you can set it to turn on or off, auto internal circulation on parking, which is a yes. On the energy side, you've got your battery and your petrol motor that are powering that drivetrain in the middle, and again, intelligently using both power sources to drive that motor the most efficiently and conserve as much energy as possible. Okay, inside the BYD Sealion 6, it feels premium and comfortable. Big screens, clean layout, and plenty of space that makes this SUV great for families and daily commutes, as well as if you want to go on the long road. You're going to be pretty comfortable driving this car on the long road. So I think it's worth mentioning that this is a spacious mid-size SUV. Good boot and rear space for family, hybrid versatility for daily errands and road trips. This isn't just an efficient car, it's a practical car. There's space for 5 adults and family gear, plus SUV versatility and plug-in hybrid economy, which helps with the rands and cents. Certainly well worth it. What are the rands and cents, I hear you ask? Well, here it is. The BYD Sealion 6 in South Africa, the comfort starts at 639,900 Rand. The premium is 696,900 Rand, that's more or less. And the premium all-wheel drive at 797,900. The Sealion values range from that just over 600 to just under 800,000, undercutting many other hybrid SUVs while packing strong tech and efficiency. I like this car. It's plug-in hybrid efficiency, strong local value, and spacious, tech-rich interior of the car. Of course, there's another dynamic that needs to be included when driving a car. There are the obvious things like fuel economy, safety, performance, and the like. And then there's those X-factor dynamics that I think matter, like, do you like driving the car? Do you look forward to driving the car? Is it a joy? So far across the range in BYD, I've found that most of the cars give me a real sense of satisfaction. I look forward to driving them. Let's open this up. The hydraulic bonnet is really, really cool. Very hot day here today. As we said, that dual powertrain with that petrol-powered motor, the DMI technology petrol-powered motor, as well as the battery. Standard power output is 160 kilowatts on this version, goes up to, and 300 Newton meters of torque. On the premium all-wheel drive system, that's 238 kilowatts, which is amazing. 0 to 100 in 8.5 seconds in the comfort and 5.9 seconds in the dynamic and premium. I've been really impressed with BYD's acceleration and handling on the vehicles that I've driven, from the Dolphin Surf through the Sealion 5, the BYD Shark, which is an amazing car, to the Sealion 6. The performance and handling of the car is remarkable. They accelerate instantly, they've got plenty of torque, plenty of vuma, they handle well. I've taken the car today specifically on the N2 highway just outside the East London area, lots of twists and turns, just to see how the car handles those twists and turns, and I can tell you, easily. All right, let's wrap up. This is the last vehicle in the range here in East London for a while that I'm going to drive. I've driven the Dolphin Surf, the Sealion 5, the Shark, and now the Sealion 6. And across the range, I can tell you there's plenty of value when it comes to these vehicles. The BYD Sealion 6 gives you plug-in hybrid efficiency, SUV space, and tech for real-world life in South Africa. If you want a strong running range without fuel EV charging distress, then this is worth a look. I tell you what, it certainly is. If I could encourage you to do anything, just go for a test drive. Go and see Angie in Kanisa or Freddie at BYD East London, and go for a test drive. I'll put their details on screen now so you can check it out. I've loved driving the BYDs. It's been so much fun. A massive shout out to Angie and the team at BYD here in East London. Thank you, Kelston Motors, so much for trusting me with your vehicles and allowing me to experience what they have to offer. I'm super happy I've drove them. I've got to go give this one back now, which makes me pretty sad. But back to my car, which I still want to film for you because I bought a retro car. It's an older type of car, but I love it, and I've wanted one for ages. That'll be my next review. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please give us a like and a subscribe and a share with your friends. And if you think we can improve in any way, we're always open. Pop your comments in the section down below. Thanks for watching.